Hello everyone, myself Rohanar. Today I am going to explain the concept of linear regulator. What is a linear regulator? A linear regulator is an electronic circuit component that regulates the voltage of a power supply by adjusting the voltage drop between the input and output terminal of a regulator to maintain a constant output voltage. This accomplishes this by using a voltage reference and a feedback loop to adjust the voltage output to a predetermined value. Linear regulators are simple and reliable but not very efficient and are typically used for low power application. Pin diagram. Okay, now let's we study about the pin diagram of it. To know the basics of anything, we should study the pin diagram. LM7805 pin out diagram is shown. It mainly consists of three pins: input pin, ground pin, and output pin. Input pin. This is the pin that connects to the input voltage source, typically the positive terminal of the power supply. Output pin. This is the pin that provides the regulated output voltage, typically the positive terminal of the load. Ground pin. This is the pin that connects to the ground or the common of the input and output circuit. Now let's we know about some linear regulator. There are many kind of linear regulators such as LM317, 7809, 7812 and 7805. Circuit connection. As shown in the diagram, 7805 is connected across 0.22 microfarad capacitance C1 and 0.1 microfarad capacitance C2, where input is given across V in and output is taken across V out, and the following connections are made as shown in the given points. Connect the input voltage V in to the input pin of the 7805 regulator. Connect the output voltage V out to the output pin of 7805 regulator. Connect the 0.22 microfarad capacitor C1 between the input and ground pin of 7805 regulator to filter out any input noise. Connect a 0.1 microfarad capacitor C2 between the output and ground pins of 7805 regulator to filter out any output noises. Ensure that ground pin of 7805 regulator is connected to the ground reference of the circuit. Working of linear regulator. So as you can see in this picture, the linear regulator is connected as per the circuit diagram and it's given a power supply of 9 volts. A linear regulator circuit regulates the voltage of power supply by adjusting the voltage drop between the input and output terminals. The circuit uses a voltage reference and a feedback loop to compare the output voltage to predetermined value and adjust the voltage as needed. The output voltage is connected to the load, which draws the current from the regulator. Linear regulators are simple and reliable but not very efficient as they dissipate excess voltage as heat. Power handling capacity. Before connecting any circuit, we should primarily know the power capability of it to have a safer conduction. So let's we discuss the power handling capacity of linear regulator circuit. The maximum power handling capability of 7805 linear regulator is dependent on several factors such as input voltage, output voltage, load current, and ambient temperature. Assuming a typical operating condition with an input voltage of 7 volts, output voltage of 5 volts, and a maximum load current of 1 ampere, the maximum power handling capability of 7805 linear regulator can be calculated as follows. Power equals input voltage minus output voltage into load current. So, as per the input and output voltage and load current given above, and by using the following power formula, power is 2 watt. The SI unit of power is watt. So, therefore, under this condition, a 7805 linear regulator can handle a maximum power dissipation of 2 watt.
Okay, now let's we learn about the advantages of using linear regulators. The advantages of using linear regulators are simple design, low noise, low cost, low dropout voltage, linear operation, reliable and stable, suitable for low power application, wide availability. Thank you for watching the video till end. Like, share and subscribe.